Hello, everybody. It is Sports Talk Live back here again with you. And yes, the videos that you expected are coming, and here they are. So we're going to be doing two of them here. We're going to be doing a quick one on 1879 and 1880 college football seasons. And we're also going to be doing here a recap of Duke playing Lipscomb today. And tomorrow we will have the video coming out on the Chicago Bears playing the game against Cleveland last Sunday. So look forward to that tomorrow. And yes, I am still planning to do Twitch stuff. I've encountered some weird issues with Twitch. It's not letting me stream for some reason. So I'm trying to get that worked out to see why I am unable to stream currently. Because I do want to start doing more videos on Twitch and grow the audience on there. Hopefully I can get it resolved by the end of the week. But if you see me on there, stop by and say hello. I always like meeting new people and talking with them. But we will be coming back to Twitch. That is in the plans. But anyway, let's jump right into this one here. Another two quick ones. And after this, we're going to start slowing down a little bit. And kind of make these a little bit longer. Because after you get past 1880, there's a lot of teams and a lot of things start happening, and I want to go through this just a little bit more. So 1879, they didn't have polls again, but Princeton and Yale won championships yet again. So the Ivy League continues its dominance, and folks, we're going to be seeing this for a while. So these are like the two, like Alabama and Notre Dame of their days, Princeton and Yale. So Racine College was established, and a team that we will be seeing a lot later on, University of Michigan. Yes, the Wolverines were formed in 1879. They played the first football game in the Midwest. In 1879, Michigan beat them in a game, and the U.S. Naval Academy was also, the Navy Midshipmen also came into existence this year. So these are the teams that we had. We had the Michigan Wolverines, the Massachusetts Aggies, the Haverford Fords, Navy Midshipmen, Pennsylvania Military, Racine College, and Toronto. Yes, that's right, Canada getting into the mix here. Probably not really, but, let's see how they did. So Princeton was 4-0-1, Yale was 3-0-2, Massachusetts 1-0-0, Michigan 1-0-1. So Michigan, you won a game for the very first time, and you beat Racine. Princeton beat all their teams. So Haverford was 1-0-1. Harvard 2-1-2. Harvard, what are you doing in the middle of the pack? I know you won a national championship a while ago, but you're now mid. Pennsylvania Penn was 2-2-0. Amherst 1-1-0. Navy 0-1 on Navy. You lost a game, but you'll do better. We'll check back with you next week. Yes, they tied the Baltimore Athletic Club 0-0 with a Superintendent's Cow Pasture. That's where they played, yes. Yes, so, yeah. So, 1879, Princeton, which actually we'll get back to that. So, let's just finish going over here, though, the records. McGill was 0-1. Toronto was 0-1. Stevens was 1-2-5. Rutgers, the inaugural champions. Did Rutgers win this year? No, they were 1-2-3. So Rutgers still can't win another national championship. And you know what we're going to be doing soon? We're going to be doing the same thing that we do with the MLB Time Capsule ones, which video of that is coming tomorrow as well. So check that out. Just a little foreshadowing there. I do plan to bring that back. Pennsylvania Military College, 0-1-1. NYU, 0-2-1. Racine, 0-1-0. Swarthmore, 0-1-0. And Columbia, 0-3-2. So let's get to it here. So Michigan was 1879. Michigan Wolverines. It was the first intercollegiate squad. They played 2 games, winning 1. In its first, they defeated a team in Racine. Irving Kane Pond scored the first touchdown, and David Tatar scored the first point, the first field goal. So, and for Princeton, this was their 9th national championship and one of 11 in a 13-year period. So Bland Ballard was their captain. So yeah, pretty convincing there. Yale, they were co-champions. So, yep, and that was 1879, folks. So 1880, we have now done it. We've now hit the 80s. So 1880, Princeton Yale, yet again, national champion. So this is Princeton's 10th national championship. Yes, 10th. And Yale would be, let me see how many Yales won here. Yale has won. This would be one. This would be their 6th national championship. So Princeton has 10, and Yale has 6. So on April 9th, college football was first played in the state of Kentucky when Kentucky University defeated Centre, and it was the first one in the South. So the new programs that came in were Kentucky University, Centre, and Philadelphia Crescent AC. And back then, too, Kentucky was also known as Transylvania University. So Princeton was 4-0-1. Yale was 4-0-1. Kentucky was 2-0-0. Michigan was 1-0-0. Michigan, you won a game again. You've won 2 games. Are you going to win more? Well, we'll check back with you in 1881. Harvard was 2-2-2. So Harvard won, lost, and tied in their 6 games. Penn was 2-2-0. Again, Ivy League. What are you doing? Why is Penn in the middle? Rutgers, nice to see you again. Rutgers, you 2-2-0. Still can't win a national championship. You like the Chicago Cubs, although your streak is going on longer than theirs. Columbia was 1-2-0. Amherst 0-1-1. Massachusetts 0-1-1. Stevens 1-4-0. Brown 0-1-0. So the Brown Bears, the other Ivy League, they're in the caboose of the train. CCNY 0-1-0. Philadelphia Crescent AC 0-1-0. Toronto 0-1-0. And Centre 0-2-0. So Princeton. This was their 10th national championship in one of 11 in a 13-year period. So, yeah, get used to it because you're going to be seeing them. They're still going to be racking up here a lot more championships before this is over. So, yeah. But they were dominant that year. And let's check here. So Yale that year, they outscored all opponents 30-0. So they didn't. So a single team didn't score on them, and their largest blowout was against Columbia at November 10th. Was 13-0. And every other game they won 8-0, 8-0, 1-0, and then they tied Princeton. So that was 1880 and 1879, folks. There. Let's see how Michigan did. They played 1 game, defeating a team from the University of Toronto. So, yeah, it was from Canada. So Canada's trying to get into college football. The team had no coach that year, but eventually a guy named Fielding Yost is going to come along. But it's still a while off. But next time we talk, it'll be 1881. Who's going to win the national championship? Well, you should know by now who it's going to be. I think it's obvious. This is going to be going on for a while between the Ivy Leagues. You're going to have the Alabama and Notre Dame dynasties again, but we'll see who wins. Thank you all for joining me in this video, and I want to say I'm glad to be back. Like I said, I had taken a break for a while from doing this. Sometimes I do that, but I'm now getting back into it here. I've just been super busy and had a lot going on, but you know what? We're going to be making more content for you guys. I know my videos don't get a lot of views, compared to a lot of these channels, but I'm still happy to do this. I like doing this. I hope to be able to grow someday and eventually be able to have people on and do like panels and all that. And who knows, if this continues to be successful, eventually I will expand into other areas, but that's a ways off for now. But yeah, I'll see you guys very, very soon. So if I don't make the Duke video today, that will also be tomorrow. So thank you all. And be sure to like and subscribe to Sports Talk Live for more great videos coming soon. Y'all take care and happy holidays, everyone.